now it's giving us a sample 30-day social media post calendar. Start with a motivational quote. Day 2, share a success story. Day 3, share tips for staying on track. Day 4, share a healthy tip. Day 5, share a motivational workout. This is so good. And then once this creates, you can actually go through each one of those and have it create it for you, or pull the samples for you, or give you further ideas on, like, here you go, share a healthy, tasty snack idea. Well, what if you don't know what that is? And you could say, create a social post. I'm going to put a colon, and I'm just going to paste that in there. Healthy snack. There you go. Here's your post. Craving something sweet and satisfying? Try this delicious and healthy snack idea. Sliced apples with almond butter. It even gives you the hash.
In this video, I wish the ice in me is, it's really helpful, right? So if you have all your
In this video, I'm going to show you how to
topics and chat so creative before to create an entire month's social media calendar without any hassle. So here's the prompt that we use. The prompt says generate a timely so creative social media content calendar for this month for our niche, whatever niche you have. I would remove the hour section here, on how your target market can get benefit without a specific problem. Write it in a tabular format and give ChatGPT the content schedule. Example, I wrote generate a weekly creative social media calendar for this. Actually, 4 forgot repeated. Generate a weekly creative social media calendar for this month for our B2B agency coaching business, on how freelancers, agency owners, service providers, and consultants can get more clients through outreach, scale their business with systems, and build their personal brands without depending on freelancing platforms, wasting time and money on random calls every day. Right? Week 1 table for me. So week 1 on YouTube every week. Create instead of 3. So I just kind of tweaked the thrice in a week the exact schedule. Videos on AI calendar that I can kind of use and start
When it comes to role-based prompts, especially in marketing, in fact any business area, the secret Ernie, customers, what volume, so create a copies over the next month. See how fine detail, how long, who, what volume, so that it kind of gets a sense of what can I do in a day, what should
make one bulk upload in Canva to create 50 social media posts that you can then use to schedule out or to post. And GPT built in. So there you go. Some different functionalities a little bit with the language. Drop it right into my documents, and I'm going to click save. By the way, in the description of this video, I have a 50 things I'm going to put someone may not know about SEO. So here's 50. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Google's algorithm uses over 200 ranking factors. The title tag is one of the most important on-page SEO factors. So this is an overall good list. Now, if I wanted to go in and pick out a select section and say, oh, I really like how they're hitting on the algorithm updates, let me just change this list of 50 to only be about the algorithm. You can do that however you want. But let's just say this is good to go. I'm just going to copy this 50. And in most cases, they pretty much are. Then you're going to open a spreadsheet. In my particular case, I use Google Sheets. You're going to go to CSV. And I'm going to drop of this with screenshots if you're a learner who likes to have. Either way, in the description, in my case, I'm just going to leave this titled Facebook story. Then we're going to go over to Canva and we're going to decide what we want to create. So you could create a story, something like LinkedIn stories, Facebook stories, Instagram stories, Pinterest stories. You could create a Facebook post, a LinkedIn post, a Twitter post. I'm going to stick with Instagram because what I know is this: the Instagram square graphic works across all the platforms. Is it ideal for Pinterest? No, a proper longer pin is probably more appropriate, but it does work. So if you're just trying to create something fast, you want to get on multiple channels, I like the Instagram post for that. Now you can scroll down, you can put in keywords if you want. You can say like quotes. So you can find templates that are already kind of designed to create quotes. And you can, if you like, choose one that has images in the background. You can leave all the images the same, or you can change each image, which would be what I would do probably. Now, if you're going to go change each one, that's going to take you out of the 5-minute version of creating. If you don't see bulk create right there on the left-hand side, click on apps, and you can do a quick little search. Type in like bulk, and you'll see bulk create. If you don't see bulk create right there on the left-hand side, click on apps, and you can do a quick little search. Type in like bulk, and you'll see bulk create. I do believe that this is a pro feature. I meant to look that up before. So if it is a pro feature, that means you need to have a paid account. In the description below, I've included a link where you can go take the Canva Pro trial for 30 days. I do have an affiliate relationship with Canva, which basically means I benefit. If you do use the link, then end up staying on making a purchase. No extra cost to you. So you can check that out. And you definitely can check first. I'll put a little note. As soon as the video's over, I'm going to go look up. I believe that I saw it for pro version only, but I will verify, and I'll write that in the description. Next step is upload the CSV file. So we're going to click Upload CSV, and we loaded it right here, Untitled Spreadsheet, and I'm going to click Open. Now you can see it's right here on the left-hand side. We're not going to do anything with that just yet. Our next step is, do we need to customize anything on this original template that we're going to use for all 50? So in my case, I'm just going to change this to be my website, loriballon.com. And here it says daily motivation. I could change that to marketing tips. Okay. So now on every image we create, those are going to stay the same, and only that middle section is going to change to whatever that item is on the list. So our next step after we've uploaded is to right-click on that text and click Connect Data. Then we're going to go down here and click Continue, and now you can see all 50 items on your list. Click Generate 49 pages. 49 because the first one is already there. Now what you might have to do is, if you didn't change the fonts on the first one or make that a little bit smaller, and you're noticing that it's kind of running in, it's not really big enough, you might either have to go into each one and change it, or we could start over. We could fix the first one, get rid of everything else after it, and then it takes a few, and they'll spend a little more time. So let me go down here and I will go to my uploads, and I'll find some pictures I was just playing with for video thumbnails, and I could put myself right there in the background. So you could purposely take 50 different photos. You could go over to your Instagram and grab them. You can go to your Facebook and grab them. If you have them here, you could. Or you could do something like this and go over to Elements, and I'm going to put something in like computers, because in my case, this is SEO. So I might want to have computer pictures in the background. But as you can see, it changes blue. So we can make that one blue, and then we come over here and make that one blue, and then we come down here and make that one blue. So it's different enough. I really like this concept of doing these on this particular template. These look really good, I think. So I would just come in here, and that would take seconds. Once you know what you're doing, it'll just take a few seconds to take each.
Let's create a content calendar using ChatGPT. And these are the prompts I used. Let's create a content calendar using ChatGPT. And these are the prompts I used. Let's create a content calendar using ChatGPT. And these are the prompts I used. Let's create a content calendar using.
Hey, and welcome back to Vid Society for the YouTube channel. Then they get stuck at, what do I make my videos on? What kind of topics or videos do I make on my channel? And what we're going to talk about in this video is how you can use ChatGPT to figure out all of this for you and give you a complete list of topics and videos that you can make for a brand new YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and jump over to ChatGPT. All right, so I'm going to start a new chat here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here, and we're just going to tell it to give us some.
Create a professional logo that best reflects your brand. Just go to.
So if you want to create videos for either your YouTube channel or for your
suggestions for some YouTube channel ideas. Now, make money from its best avenue. Movement for your YouTube channel. So we're going to go ahead and let this finish here. Videos on mental health and self-care. Script that you can use. And what's great about this is you can read this off yourself and create your own video while talking about a certain product, a certain website, and have your video done in a matter of within an hour. Or you can use a tool like Pictory, and I'll put links below this video if you guys want. Automatically create a video. Site, there are other options here. Click on continue, and we're going to give it just a minute here. And what it's going to do is it's going to take the content from this article, pick out certain keywords, and automatically create this video for you based on your content by adding video stock photos or stock videos, and set this up for you 100% on its own. And then we're going to add some background music, and we're going to add a voiceover to it and turn it into a complete video. So here it is. You can see how fast that was. We can see over here it's put together a video for us. It's got our script here. It's going to read. Down here at the bottom are the scenes. We can go through them, and we can see how it all looks. And you can adjust any of this because it uses video content from Storyblocks, which is actually a paid subscription, but when you subscribe to Pictory, it's included with it. And so let's say you don't like this background. You can come over here to visuals, and you can do something and search for weight loss, and it's going to bring up all these images, and all you have to do is just click on it, and it's going to replace that background with a new video. Now, as for the text, you can change it. You can click on it. You can change the size. Maybe you don't like it this big. We can do something. I usually do something around 22, so it's smaller, and then we can apply that to all the scenes, so it adjusts it throughout the entire video. From music that I like is the female and the one clear at the bottom, which is you. And we're going to let this.
Fat. If you're trying to lose weight, boosting your metabolism can be. Welcome to our video on 7 foods that boost metabolism and help you burn fat. If you're trying to lose weight, boosting your metabolism can be a key factor in your success. In this video, we'll be sharing some of the top foods that can help to increase your metabolism and support your weight loss efforts. First up, we have spicy foods.
Okay, so I'm not going to let it play all the way through, but you get the topics of the video. We're getting. That most people has is, okay, great, I got that, and I have a great keyword I want it to rank for, but how do I get my videos to rank? Well, that's a whole different story. In fact, I have my own ranking service that I've been providing for years on YouTube for clients all over the world. If you guys are interested in that and want to know how I can help you with that,
So if you want to Canva business, sign up $12. You get pretty much what you by you can simple. Those two is the video maybe as you can like this video range. So want to keep in your notes quite every axis. We review to the second into annotation one. Next slide. Click on that. And now click here, and then you not if you.
My team and I tried every other design platform. VisMe was a game changer. It's the only one.
If you do, just select the camera. If not, you're using click notes earlier. Helps you remember to show you three. This step your notes. Great as well. You just need the video, but as just you can option there if you do want to add music as well to your videos in Canva. If you want to have text in your video, so that's another option that you can do as well.
Today you're going to learn for us, but don't worry. Today you're going to learn how to use ChatGPT to make YouTube videos. But there's one small problem. ChatGPT can't edit videos for us, but don't worry, I'm going to be using a second tool which is called V.io, an online video editor, by the way, I work there, which allows us to create videos without having to record our voice or any footage. And trust me, they look pretty good. So, write a YouTube video script on the financial crash of 2008. And as you can see, it actually starts to write a script about the financial crash of 2008, which is insane. And now, while it generates, you need to understand that this is going to help you massively creating content. And now, obviously, you don't want to just copy and paste everything it generates, but it helps you build outlines. It does help you do research. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly how the financial crash of 2008 went. However, here in 5 steps, they've given me the timeline of the financial crash and why it happened. Okay, and then to get more dirt, we could do this. Tell me something not many people know about the financial crash of 2008. Okay, boom. Hit it again. One thing that not many people know about the financial crash of 2008 is that it was not just caused by the housing market bubble and risky mortgage lending. And see, this is where the magic is. We're not just going to ask it one question, but actually to do research, we can then keep on asking questions and keep on poking. And then this is something that I can incorporate into the script. Now that we've got the script, I'm not going to go through the details of actually editing it, right? So we're just going to copy the actual steps and the conclusion. And then I'm going to head over to viv.io. Then I'm just going to click new video, create project. Remember, we're not going to have to actually record anything. Nothing in the microphone, nothing on a camera. So we're just going to start with a blank project. So I'm just going to go blank canvas. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually click on text to speech. And then I'm going to paste. Okay, so with 500 characters over the limit, I'm going to remove, cut this out, add to project. Viv is then going to generate the transcript, so let's listen.
In the early 2000s, the global economy was booming.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got this lovely text to speech, and I can change the voice. So I'm going to go to media again, and I want to get the second half of the script. Now let's delete that, paste the second half, and I can change it.
The financial crash of 2008 sent shockwave.
Okay, I'm just going to leave it with Jenny. We're going to zoom out, place my playhead at the end right here, and then add to project again. Okay, so now we've got our full script, which is spoken out. And now if I just play back from the beginning.
In the early 2000s, the global economy was booming, thanks to low interest.
As you can see, I have an entire video script in spoken word thanks to Viv's text-to-speech. Now what I'm going to go and do is actually go back to their media, and here we've got some built-in stock videos. So here, I'm just going to type in financial crash. So I'm literally editing a video just by searching and asking questions. So let's see. Let's start with this one. And basically, this is what I'm going to keep on doing. And a good tip is to actually try and match up the stock footage with what's being said in the audio or in our script because it helps tell the story. So for example, here, it's going on about the fact that people were buying a lot of real estate.
With the money they were lending.
How cool do you like on this? But just for the export, I want to choose the highest quality possible. Okay, so now it's finished. As you can see, we've got the video right here. Just drag it into generate subtitles automatically with the creator. A little bit smaller though, so it's not as this one could. Okay, I think this one could work. Let's play it. Now we can't necessarily read them super. We've got some drop shadow. That is pretty much it. What we might want to do is just turn up the audio
prices. People were buying homes at record rates, and banks were lending money freely to anyone who wanted to buy.
And that is how I use ChatGPT to make cash cow YouTube videos. You can ask ChatGPT for any kind of story and any with AI. As to the final end result, going to be one there too. And any questions, let me know in the comment section down.
This video is going to be the only process you will ever need to create content using ChatGPT incredibly quickly that will rank on Google. Now, if that interests you, make sure that you watch this video until the very end. I'm also going to be giving you a free script which will internally link all of the content that you write for you. Let's talk about prepping and prompting ChatGPT, and let's get it to give us some amazing, unique content. I have this entire process down in the description, so feel free to check out the description where you'll find this document here, which tells you exactly what I'm doing. First of all, you need Google Ads Keyword Planner to find a keyword. You can watch the video in the description if you don't know how to set this up, but I've got it on English and the United States. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for how to dress for men. What this does is it prompts this keyword planner that I'm looking for keywords in this niche, and it will take things like how to dress for a date male, and it'll tell me that up to 1,000 people search this every month. I want something that can get me some quick traffic, so I'm going to look for something that is currently trending. What I like to do is I look for 900% trending things. How to dress in your 20s male. This is a perfect. Keyword, so we're going to copy this keyword here. Once we copied this keyword, we're going to search it on Google, and then I'm going to go down to the people also asked section, and I'm just going to click a few of these like this in order to get a few more open, and then I'm going to copy it like this, and I'm going to take this into ChatGPT. This is where the magic starts to happen, okay? So, okay, so what I've written here is I want to write an article today with the keyword how to dress in your 20s male. Do you understand? And I'm going to hit enter, and ChatGPT will tell me, yes, I can understand, blah, 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 blah. So, what do we actually want ChatGPT to help us with here? We want to continue to prompt or prep, in this case, ChatGPT. And what I'm going to say is, so this is the most important part of this. People keep coming back to me and saying this doesn't work, this won't rank, it just gives you pointless content, etc. I'm now going to give it some information about my brand so that it knows not to talk about my brand in a certain way. As you can see, I'm writing "Do you understand" at the end of every sentence here, because I want to know that ChatGPT is actually understanding what I'm saying. Okay, and we're now going to prep ChatGPT to make sure that it knows to use bullet points, headings, etc. So again, I'm just continuing to prep ChatGPT. This is not prompting yet. This is still the prepping side. So you can see that. So again, I'm just continuing to prep ChatGPT. This is not prompting yet. This is still the prepping side. So you can see that blah, 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 I understand, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to copy this list of keywords here, and we're going to say, we're going to continue to prep. Okay, so I've added these keywords so that we can try and grab some featured snippets, etc., etc. You can see that it thinks that I've asked it to write an article. That's fine. These are now kind of stored inside ChatGPT, basically. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the amazing thing that I did the other day on ChatGPT, which was this here.
So the biggest mistake people make when you...
I started off by asking ChatGPT basically to make me a script, and amazingly, ChatGPT, at the end, it just made this script for me, which does exactly what I need it to do. And you will find this script in the description, okay? But I'm going to show you how this script actually works. So what we do is we go on extensions and we click app scripts like this. This takes us to scripts.google.com. And then I'm going to add this script that I have here. So I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to take a keyword from here, so I'm going to put Google Add Keyword Planner just so that we can see this as an example. I think you guys are going to be blown away by this. And we want this to link to the Google AdWord Keyword Planner, obviously. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're going to click Save Project, which will save it, obviously, and then run the project. It will pop up with something saying that we need to give permission for this to actually run. So we'll just let this load real quick, and we'll let this review permissions like this. We're going to sign into the accounts, advanced, go to project, blah, 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 allow. And then this should give it permission to run on my system, okay? So if I click here now, you can see that this has actually given a hyperlink, okay? So to understand what we can do with this is I'm going to click on app scripts and I'm going to click on two-man script. This is the internal linking that I'm doing automatically. You can see it's incredibly complicated, okay? I have a lot of links to add to each article. But what I did was, let me show you exactly what I did because I think this is really, really smart and this will save you a lot of time in the future, is you can copy this and take it to Google Sheets. And we are going to get back to ChatGPT in just 1 second. Once you're in Google Sheets, you want to hit Control-V, then click on this little paste thing here and click Split Text Columns. This will put this information here in this column. Then you want to hit Control-F, click on More Options, and then type Add, Links, and then that, so a bracket, and then a speech mark, and then just press Replace All. And then you want to just do a speech mark and press Replace All. This then gives you your list of keywords. I'm just going to select the first, I'm going to select 50, let's say. And I'm going to put these also into two-men, okay? So into ChatGPT, okay? So I want you to... And hopefully ChatGPT will say, yes, I understand exactly what you want me to do. I definitely need ChatGPT Premium. This video is probably a bit before its time. In the future, this will be a lot quicker because ChatGPT won't be this slow. We'll just give this a second to load. Okay, so you can see, yes, I understand I can include the following keywords in this article, how to dress in your 20s for males, and then it's giving me a list of these keywords. So this is what separates good AI content from bad AI content. I am inputting my information, my brand, my knowledge into ChatGPT first, and once it can remember all this without, going into a new chat, whatever it might be, once it remembers all of this, that's when it will really be a game changer, okay? So now, instead of getting the normal content and the same content every single time, now when I generate the content, it's going to be a lot more unique than it would have been before. So now what I do is, please remember to mention the brands in my keyword list and the questions I added before to the article. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, please. At some point, yep, there we go, luxury brands, cocktail attire, wedding attire, professional, blah, blah, blah. And then, one by one. And then at the end of that, all I do is I put them in a blank document and I run.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
using ChatGPT to write YouTube video scripts is giving the AI the wrong prompts. So the question is, what are the right prompts? Since its release, I've been playing around with ChatGPT and I've been using it to write some YouTube video scripts. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my research, I'm going to be sharing all my secrets, and I'm going to be sharing some of the best prompts to put together the perfect YouTube video script. Skateboard. Simple, need to craft the perfect that you are as well as research, and also just to remove what do I need to build a skateboard in this video, and you'll understand as we go along. Let's prompt, what do I need to build a skateboard? And from this prompt, as you can see, we've got some decent info. And I could have thought of this all by myself.
Where does this actually go to? Does hello, testing 1 2 3. This is a test, this is a test, this is a test. Hello, testing 1 2. This is a test, this is a test, this is a test. Testing. Voice changer. Output device. This is a test. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. This is a test. This is a test. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Or are we supposed to do it like this? Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Testing. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh. But it's not. really working. Hello? Testing. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hey. 刮风，这天，ear，哒哒哒哒，哒哒，刮风，Hello，哎，刮风这天，我试过。Hello，刮风，刮风，刮风，这天。Hello，喂喂喂，刮风这天，我是个 device，刮real time。刮风。Hello。Data set raw tools。1、2、3、4。
Fast track success. Take more control with Zero.
And this I dreamt, and this I dreamed.
Oh. Curious silence trash. Let's. Hello. Hello. Testing. 喂 Hello. Hello. 啊。刮风。刮风。故事的小黄花。刮风。风。风。刮风。刮风。你要我 我说多难看，你要我换一下，你要我说多。Pitch， 1、2、3，一二三，1、2、3、4、5、6、7。刮风这天，我试过。For the issue of fixing,刮风这天，Hello， decrease silent threshold。你要我说多难看 ？Adjust this based on your voice。你要我说多难看？你要我说多难看？你要我说多难看？1、2、3。1、2、3、4、5。Testing 1 2 3 4 5。Testing 1 2 3 4 5。Block。Hello。故事的小黄花从出生那年就飘着。故事的小黄花，故事的小黄花，故事的小黄花。有 ，Hello， 故事的小黄花，黄花，从出生。啊！嘿哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。哆来咪发嗦。How do I? Do re mi fa so do re mi fa so la ti do do re mi fa so do re mi fa so故事的哆来咪发嗦哆来咪发嗦哆来咪发嗦哆来咪发嗦。
Hello world,
In today's video, we'll be going over how to train your own models on the local installation of Sovit's SVC. I just want to start by saying, if you're not someone who's very familiar that, so just click browse and point it to the path file and config and point it to the config file. And if you just recently trained a model, I believe it will open up with these models loaded by default. If you're still coming up with an extreme amount of errors or this is too difficult for you, like I said, head to the AI World Discord, where not only will people be troubleshooting, but there's a lot more straightforward and simple methods than running Sovit's SVC locally on your own machine. I truly hope this tutorial helped you guys, and if not, I really hope the people in the comments and in the Discord can help you as well. Thanks again for listening, so much love, and peace.
Myself, but the time that it would have taken me just to research and also just to remember what goes into assembling a skateboard would have taken me a lot longer than just prompting the AI. And it's possible that I would have even forgotten one of the components when putting my script together. Now here it gives me every component that goes into a skateboard with a brief explanation each time of how every single component works, and I've even got an optional component right here. And some of you might be wondering, why didn't you ask it write a YouTube video script? Well, that's the next thing that we're going to do. So here I'm going to prompt it, write a YouTube video script about how to build a skateboard. And here you're going to notice a few things in ChatGPT's response. The first thing is that it gives us an intro to the actual YouTube video. And this can be out of the despite about how you the third, just go ahead and begin to I know a lot about skateboarding.
Back to the channel.
Hey, this is Chris from Wistia, and today on my lunch break, I'm gonna make a video using nothing but generative AI. First, I need a script. I'll open up ChatGPT and prompt it with this. Write a script in the style of a YouTube video about how to make an apple pie. The video should be under 60 seconds long. The script should feel friendly in nature. Now, I've been writing video scripts for over 20 years, and this thing just spit out a script in seconds, and it's actually pretty damn good. I'm blown away. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this masterpiece, and I'll open up Synthesia. I'll create a new video and choose my own custom AI avatar that I've made. I'm gonna upload a background image for the video, and I'll move my avatar over to the side of the frame. And I'll make avatar me just a bit smaller. In Synthesia, along with my custom avatar, I also have a custom voice print, which will basically turn text into my own voice. Scary? Yeah, I bet, but let's hope this doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Anyway, now all I have to do is copy the script that was generated by ChatGPT and head up to click Generate. This will take a few minutes, so I'll go ahead and grab some water. Okay, my avatar is ready, so let's take a peek at a quick sample. Hey there. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious apple pie. Okay, this is not great, and it's quite disturbing to me personally. I mean, I see me and hear me, but it's not me. It actually kind of makes my skin crawl, to be honest, but I think I can guzzy this video up with some B-roll to take the emphasis off of AI avatar me. So I'll download the video and open up Descript. I'll upload my video, and the software will automatically transcribe my video back into text. Transcribing. Now I can highlight the moments of my video that I want to visualize, like this line, how to make a delicious apple pie. I'll head into their footage tab and type in apple pie and select a clip. This one works well. I'll do that for some other lines in the video and choose some nice looking stock footage clips. When I'm done, I'll hit export, which will take a couple minutes. All right, here is my new AI generated video about how to make a great apple pie. As a video producer of over 20 years, does this put me out of a job?
Don't you mean extinct?
Let's roll the video to find out. Hey there. In this short video, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious apple pie. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Next, roll out your pie crust and place it in a pie dish. In a separate bowl, mix together sliced apples, sugar, cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Pour the mixture into the pie dish, making sure to evenly distribute the apples. Cover the pie with a second pie crust, and use a fork to press the edges together and create a decorative border. Use a knife to make a few slits in the top of the pie crust to allow steam to escape. Bake the pie for 45 minutes, or until the crust is golden brown. And that's it. Your apple pie is ready to be enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and happy baking. Now, I'm not trying to say that these AI tools will totally replace human creativity and storytelling. And as you can see, the tech does have some room for improvement. I'm going to show you how to...
Lita's avatar company, Synthesia, recently added all the conversation with the avatar. Let's do it. It's able to do eyebrows up, frown, head no, head yes, nod, and wink. I've also told it, insert any label you'd like or feels appropriate at any time during this conversation.
Okay, I'll try to insert appropriate gestures throughout our conversation. Please feel free to ask me any questions you may have. I'm here to help.
Fantastic. What is the best question to ask you?
That's a tough question to answer, as there isn't a best question to ask me. I'm a large language model trained by OpenAI, which means that I have a vast amount of knowledge on a wide range of topics. I can provide information and answers on many different subjects, so the best question to ask me would depend on what you're interested in or what you need help with. If you have a specific question in mind, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to provide a helpful answer.
Write me a short limerick about girls at the Mustang Bar.
There once was a group of girls. At the Mustang Bar, they twirled and twirled. They drank and they danced, and took many chances. In the end, the night was a whirl.
A little messy, but good try.
Thank you. As a large language model, I don't have personal experiences or creative inspiration to draw from, so I do my best to provide accurate and helpful information based on the knowledge I've been trained on. I'm glad I was able to help with your question, even if my answer wasn't quite what you were expecting. Is there anything else you'd like to know? I'm here to help.
What about finding the connection between Juilliard and Yo-Yo Ma?
Juilliard is a prestigious performing arts conservatory in New York City that offers undergraduate and graduate degree programs in music, dance, and drama. Yo-Yo Ma is a world-renowned cellist and one of the most celebrated classical musicians of our time. He's a graduate of Juilliard, where he earned his Bachelor of Music degree in 1976. So the connection between Juilliard and Yo-Yo Ma is that Ma is a graduate of Juilliard and received his education in music there.
Okay, explain it like I'm 5. Policies and reward models for large language models.
Sure, I'll do my best to explain policies and reward models for large language models in a way that's easy for a 5-year-old to understand. Policies and reward models are like rules and prizes for large language models, like me. The policies are like the rules that tell me what I should do and how I should behave. The reward models are like the prizes that I can earn if I follow the rules and do a good job. For example, the policies might tell me that I should always be polite and helpful, and that I should never say anything mean or hurtful. The reward models might give me a prize if I follow the rules and give helpful and accurate answers to questions. So, in short, policies and reward models are like rules and prizes for large language models to help us learn and do our best to help people.
Great work. Do you know about DeepMind's Sparrow model?
Yes, I'm familiar with DeepMind's Sparrow model. Sparrow is a large language model developed by DeepMind, which is a leading artificial intelligence research company. The Sparrow model was trained on a massive amount of text data and is able to generate natural-sounding text that is similar to human writing. This allows the model to be used for a variety of language-related tasks, such as generating text, answering questions, and translating between languages.
What made Sparrow so special?
Sparrow was considered a significant advancement in the field of natural language processing because of its ability to be robotic, trained on a human
might be
accurate information on device.
T3.5. With creativity to come in. Super cool. I want to talk briefly about ChatGPT. 1 million users in 5 days. OpenAI have done seemingly the impossible with ChatGPT. I'm hearing enormous imagination and creativity to come out with different examples of what it can do. From building entire virtual worlds to dumping out tables and then inserting things and emulating SQL. I saw someone develop or ask it to pretend to be the computer from Jurassic Park, the Linux terminal, which I thought was pretty funny. But the fact that it's hands-on, that it's available to so many people in so many countries right now is exactly what I'm all about. Making this stuff visible, making it tangible, and it can't be any more tangible than you going to use this for free as much as you like and being able to play around with it. The caveat is, of course, that ChatGPT is so compressed and hamstrung and it's following so many rules and policies that in some ways, goals of you've got people I think will make this in upfront. They can do anything that you could do in this very free plate GPT. On the other hand, is the child trapped in a very small classroom with a very strict and disciplinary teacher standing at the front. There's a list of rules on the wall. For DeepMind Sparrow, it was 23 rules that this child has to follow, and they just sit at their desk and they follow those rules. So while the teacher is there... Memo.
I have the memo.
Gonna be pretty sweet idol. It's gonna take. I want to create something based off of pet character.
Going to the gym on a day body.
Highlight. I'm gonna ask. I have a couple of steps here. So the very first step is you're gonna copy the title. Rework this title. Solution for losing muscle tissue in 8. Can you write me a short video script? So what you can do is post. So, cool way to use ChatGPT to create a bunch.
As a CEO, probably one of my always like I'm disappointed to spend. Everybody else takes care.
Hi, in this video I'm gonna show you how. So let's get straight.
Hello and welcome to the
visible from space.
Check this out. Want a quick and easy way to make tons of pro-looking videos all by yourself?
of that. Video editors, thumbnail, backlog ideas that are key with chat. YouTube video, chat GPT is the template, add a audience. That sense the word here and say form 3 salesy titles and 2 social media captions for when we post the reels for it. And that just gets then sent back to that as
this video and ChatGPT do all the hard work. So give me 10 title ideas for a YouTube video about. This can be anything you want. All you need to know is going to be the subject, kind of the topic, what it's going to
to be. I already have it pasted in, about why you should work both harder and smarter. I'm sure you've heard the phrase before, you know, work smarter, not harder. I think you should do both, and that's my opinion, and that's why I'm going to be talking about this.
Take your videos from good to wow with motionarray.com. Set fire to the old ways of video creation and just...
In this video, I'll show you how you can use ChatGPT to summarize a YouTube video. So this is a 31 minute video. Let's say we want to use ChatGPT to summarize it because we don't want to watch the whole thing. So first what we need to do is go ahead and go over to ChatGPT. You then want to paste in this command. Can you summarize this YouTube video for me? The title is How I Turned $400 into 150 million by Upflip. And what I've done there is I've just simply copied the title and the channel name. Then we can go to ChatGPT and we can click on this button here. ChatGPT has then said that it can't summarize the video without the URL. So now what we're going to do is just grab the URL. And then I'm going to say, here is the URL of that video, and then paste this in. So we've got a summary of that video, and one more thing I want to show you. I can say something like, give me the 5 key takeaways in bullet points of this video. And here we've got the 5 key takeaways being written here. That's how you can summarize a YouTube video with ChatGPT.
We created an artificial intelligence that could compose in the style of Ludwig van Beethoven. Our idea was not to create an AI that could replace human composers, but rather a set of tools that human experts can use to create a reconstruction of what a 10th symphony of Beethoven could have looked like.
This was Dr. Matthias Roeder, director of the Beethoven 10.
Seemed like
high-quality data to be trained to perform its tasks. This data...
Welcome to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcasts.
In this podcast, we'll look at what artificial intelligence can do and is already doing to preserve and promote European cultural heritage and museums, and consider
ChatGPT with browsing allows the model to research real-time information beyond its training data. Let's see how ChatGPT
a good chunk of your time is actually spent writing emails. If you don't know what Grammarly is, it's basically a digital writing assistant. And it works across multiple platforms and devices, and there's two different versions.
Hi everyone, thank you for watching the video. You can jump to the current timestamp or summarize the video, like one quick video. Today I'm going to show you how to use YouTube and article summary powered by ChatGPT extension. And once you install it and you are ready to use the summarization functions, and if you go to YouTube video, you will see this small widget. And so if you click it, and you can see the transcript of the video like this. And if the video has other languages, you can choose the language you want to view, and then copy transcript, or you can jump to the current timestamp or summarize the video like one click. And if we click it and it opens ChatGPT, then it automatically starts summarizing, and you can do the summary.
installment of AI for Lamb. Ko Sydney Shepta ko inua he kai whakaheri o Waitiata Press, te whareta o Waitiata o te Herenawaka, Victoria University of Wellington, Wellington Aotearoa. I thought we'd start out with a welcome, a greeting, and a karakia. So, whakataka tahau ki te uru, whakataka tahau ki te honga. Pia makina
let's say if you
kina
want
ki
to
uta,
customize,
pia
the prompt and so on. So
mataratara
there's a
ki
user
tai.
settings page. So you can choose dark mode, light mode, and if you copy the transcript, you can choose markdown or plain text, and you can choose actually ChatGPT models, 3.5 for plugins, browsing if you have access, and these models are usually for ChatGPT Plus users or paid users. And if you're not, please select default. But you can choose other models, but if you don't access to it, then it doesn't really work. And you can also choose languages like English, Chinese, Espanol, other languages like this, and also customize prompt. What's the key takeaways from the following content or something? And we are looking for better, prompt. So if you find any interesting prompts, then please let us know. And and also we have a strategy for longer videos or contents because ChatGPT has a word limitation, and normally you can summarize videos up to 20 minutes in length in English. Longer videos, how do you choose the videos? Let's say if you watch 60 minutes videos, but you can only select choose 20 minutes. So